Hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is trying Drugstore, some hyped up Drugstore items, and it's all this makeup is new to me, but it's not new on the market. But I still thought it was going to be exciting just to try some new makeup and have a makeup I'll be using is Drugstore. Okay, I'll show you that chirping in a second. However, some of it's new and some of it will be from Shop My Stash for March. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. But before we do that, let me introduce you to another member of the fam. Come here. Come here. Look, you guys, he's another member. We haven't named him yet, but yeah, he'll be my filming buddy for today. Yeah? You gonna be my filming buddy? So I will keep him right here because he likes to be kept near something. So if you hear a slight chirp chirp at some point, it's him. So I hope you guys have a great day. I'm excited to show you all this, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So yeah, I'm excited to show you everything, and I hope if you do like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Welcome to those who are new. Wait, hold on. So welcome to those who are new. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And if you're liking the videos that I'm making, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up to let me know you are liking the content. Any videos that you would like for me to film, just leave your ideas down below. Be happy to film those. And let's see, am I missing anything? Yeah, don't forget to go follow me on Instagram. I have primers on. I use the Essence Fresh and Fit Awake primer, and then of course the Milani one for my eyes. So we can go ahead and start with complexion, I think. Yeah, let's do complexion and then I'll do my eye. I want to do like a simple eye, nothing too dramatic. So I'm actually finally trying the e.l.f.'s Camo CC Cream. Skin loving ingredients, collagen, peptides, and niacinamide. Has SPF 30. It has a combination of chemical and mineral. The most active is actually mineral, so that's great. Zinc oxide 13.72, then titanium dioxide 4.45, and octinoxide 7.5. So I'm kind of happy about that. I'm actually happy about that. I prefer mineral sunscreens any way I can get them, and I've heard that this is more of a thicker formula. Let's go ahead and zoom you in, and then we'll see how hopefully I got a good shade match, and let's go ahead and try it. I'm gonna pump it on the back of my hand. I think that was like a little half a pump. I've heard this is very high coverage, so let's do one side of my face. I like how the formula feels. I know it's like a weird thing to say, but I like that. It feels like nice, silky, smooth. I don't start with so much coverage. Like I don't start with a full pump for a whole face. I mean half a face like some people do. I like my coverage more on the lighter side. You guys know how I do. Whole pump. That's a whole pump. So I want to see how much I can get it. I'm not probably going to use the whole thing, but the match is pretty good. I'm happy about that. So I use a little bit of the whole pump. Definitely gives you coverage. I think I might use a little bit more. Don't mind my dirty hair. I have to wash it today. I forget that when you have a product with sunscreen, you have to get it a shade darker. I don't know if it's the light, but I feel like it's a little light for me once I shear it out because of the sunscreen. The sunscreen will always shear out a complexion product, to be honest. Okay, so yeah, probably 3/4 of a pump. It's probably best for coverage. This is way too much. Easy coverage. If you like more full coverage, I definitely think that you can get there because look how much I have still, and I use not even the whole thing. So I'm going to get rid of that because I don't like a full coverage complexion, but you can definitely get there with that. Now, that primer that I used is definitely more glowy, so keep that in mind. I thought this was going to be a little bit more full coverage, a little bit more, I would say natural to a little bit more matte. It says natural finish, but I wanted to give my skin a little bit of a glow, a little bit of a help. Okay, I'm going to go in with, why not? I liked this combination yesterday, so I'm going to use Wet n Wild and Bright Concealer from Kokie. Just kind of layer them up a little bit. The Wet n Wild one is definitely more skin tone. And you can see that I'm struggling to like grab some. Oh, I forgot to use my color corrector. Well, oh well now. Let's set it with some powder and see how I feel afterwards. Let's use the Flower Beauty powder. Wait. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? Alright, let's just go in with some for my... I like how it looks though. And I know I can tell I'm going to like how it looks on like a really good skin day too. Wait. Okay. But my nose looking like crap, it actually looks really good. Yeah, I really like how it looks actually. It's just my skin is just, it's just not having a good day today. Alright, my butter bronzer. I'm gonna put it up a little higher though, like right up here. What's wrong? Shh, shh, shh. I like to put whatever's left, I like to put just everywhere because I mean that's how it looks more natural per se. For blush, I've been wanting to try this ever since it came out, but it's always, hold on. I've been wanting to try this since it's like came out, and this is the BH Truffle blush palette, and I got the shade Vanilla Cream. I mean, it always constantly sells out, and I finally got it, and yeah, actually got a little bit of a discount at Ulta. And it has these 4 beautiful shades. I know I said I was going to buy a blush palette, but I was finally able to get it on stock, and I thought, why not? I've heard it's such a good palette, such good blushes, and I've only swatched them. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? It's okay, I'm right here. You're cold. Cuídate. You're cold. Shh. So I'm going to go in with, since I'm going to be using greens, I'm going to go in with these two, a mix of these two, a little bit more cool tone colors, a little bit. They're not as warm as the other ones. Right on the cheek and lifting it up close to the eye almost. They are very buildable. I can see that. And they are matte blushes in case you didn't know. Now, highlighter, I'm really excited. It's the NYX. Well, I'm excited for every product that I'm trying here, but this is the NYX. For the highlighter, this is the NYX High Gloss Illuminating Powder, and this feels, I've swatched it before, and I've noticed that the more you work, like blend it in, working it even with a finger, the prettier it looks. And at first it looks kind of glittery when you first swatch it, but the more you work it, even has a blend, like I said. I'll show you guys in a minute. Let me show you. Okay. So this is what it looks like. You can kind of tell it's kind of glittery and it's kind of moussey. And then let me show you so that's the initial swatch. Let me kind of swatch it a little bit more for you guys. Okay, you see how it kind of looks a little bit almost glittery? Let me show you. The more you work it, how it'll just be like a soft glow. You see that? Hold on. Hopefully the camera, you can catch it. It's just a soft glow right there. Like, it's so pretty. I've never used it before, but I just even swatching it on my hand, I could tell like, okay, that's my type of highlighter. I like a more natural highlight. Wow, that's really pretty. I kind of wish I had tried this earlier. Like I said, the more you work it in, oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I could add more, but I think I'm just gonna leave it perfectly like that, natural. Okay, so okay, for the greens, for the palette, for everything, for my eyes. Okay, so for my eyes, I have a couple of choices. I have the Mandalorian, Star Wars, the Child palette. So I have these greens to work with. But I also have, I try to find the other one of the e.l.f. Palettes, but I could only get this one. So I'll probably try to pick up the other one because I really want to try the other one. I mean, they're only $4. So yeah. Okay. I kind of want to go in with this one because I want it to be a mint color with just a touch of that green, maybe that green and the brown mix. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's do one eye and see what happens, and then we'll do it with the other eye. So let's just, let me find a brush that's actually gonna work kind of as a base. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the brush to like make it a little bit more seamless. We're going to take the mint shade that's in here. Kind of use it here. Oh, like here as a transition. I forgot that I'm going to put shimmer there. Okay, now let's go in with this deeper green from the mint palette. Let's just put it right here on the edge. I know, it's so simple. You know what? How about we do a halo eye? Makes our life easier, right? Put this here, and then we'll work it out super quick. Okay, let's just do the green, darker green, create a halo super quick. Okay, now we're going to use, well, this one when you swatch it, it swatches a little bit more white than the green actually, and this one swatches a little bit mintier than the green it shows. So I'm actually going to go in with that green, that first green, and use it as my halo color. Now I don't want it to be too intense. It's like a glitter topper, to be honest. That's what it's feeling like. That looks really pretty. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. Finish the eyes up, the eyebrows, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so kind of really like this. It's really springy, even though it's a little chilly today. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt and that kind of doesn't match, but I really like my look. For my eyeliner, I use the Flower Beauty liner. What is it? The Forever Wear highlighter. Really good. And then lips, I use a combination of, the Dose on Repeat lip set, the liner, and then the Luxe Gloss from the Chrissy collection in the shade Glacier. Mascara, I use Milk Kush mascara. What else did I use? I think that was it. Oh, and then my brows are looking really red, but I used the Project Pan items that I have. What else did I use when I was gone? I think that was it. So I really like this look. Overall, I really like it. I also really like the foundation, but can definitely tell that I'm having not such a good skin day. But I also feel like I put a little bit too much bronzer for this look. So for something more springy, more pastel, I think I would go lighter or use a contour color. And definitely a little bit lighter on the blush. But overall, how I look, I don't like the look together. Like, I don't love it together, but I like it separately. I really like how my complexion looks. I really like how this went on and how it's looking. These are not super pigmented. I wish they were just, especially this mint color, I wish it was just a little bit more pigmented. I'll have to try this later and give you guys a try on for that, maybe another video or something. And then I actually picked up two and I forgot to use the ice cream shade, but this is definitely more like a pearl inner corner kind of highlight. It's really pretty. And then the mint shade that you guys saw, I really like this. I really like this color. Definitely one and done eyeshadow look. I can definitely see myself using that. And then the blush palettes. Let me grab everything else. I really do like the blush palette, but definitely it's a buildable blush palette. But I like how it looks on my skin, to be honest. Looks really pretty and almost gives it like a airbrush look. So I really like these colors. Really enjoy them. I have to keep trying to give you more of a the two colors I try to really like, so I have to keep trying to give you a more in-depth review. And then I really like this highlighter. Like, it's really glowy, but it still gives you like an inner glow, and there's no shimmer, just pure glow. So I think this was discounted or being discontinued, so definitely honestly pick it up if you like that type of glow that's more like from within, no glitter, no super beaming highlight, but still that glow. Do you see that? Especially when you are out in the sun, because if it's in the high point, I mean, obviously, right, it'll hit so beautifully. This is definitely a good one. Everything else I'll have to keep trying it, but just off the bat, this one's definitely probably my favorite product, to be honest. And the eyeliner, like, it's just so pretty. I just love highlighters that are just glow, no shimmer, nothing like that, and the more you work it in, the more beautiful it looks. I really enjoy products like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up like I said, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye. Gross. Oh, okay, hold on tight, okay? Where are you going?